Hi, today I'm going to show the petty cache module in Odoo17. So in the case of petty cache, we do have two kind of operations. One from our company bank or cash account to the employee petty cache module, the a payment transfer through the payment voucher. And the next case is like the user or the employee, petty cache employee or petty cache user will request the petty cache to the head office or the finance head. Then after there will be an approval. Then once it is approved, we will transfer this amount to the employee account or the petty cache account. So either we can give this petty cache amount from company to the employee account as an advance or the later stage. So let me go to the settings. So here I created two accounts. One is the user and the other one is the admin. So user will create the petty cache request and admin can approve. Then inside the petty cache module, we do have a petty cache holder. So who are the employees? They are holding the petty cache. We can create the petty cache holder with employee wise. There will be a one control account. We can assign the limit as well. Then it will show the balance. Then we have petty cache reconciliation for the entry purpose. Then petty cache voucher for the transfer details. Then under the configuration, we do have petty cache journal, petty cache bill journal, and expense journal. So these three we have to configure. Then approval templates. We can set up the approval at any number of levels. Now I just put one level, first level approval. So first I just want to go to the accounting, then transactions, payment voucher. So first I am going to transfer particular amount to a petty cache account. So under the voucher type, choose the employee petty cache, then petty cache holder I will choose user. I'll just add 100 real to this account from the bank, company bank. I'll click on confirm. So the journal entry will be generated like this. From the bank it is deducted as credit 100, and the petty cache control account for this particular employee it is debit 100. So that case is finished. Then we'll go back to the petty cache module. Then we do have petty cache holder. If I choose the user, this one, so I will understand there are 1100 is the balance, 5000 is the limit. Then I'll just log in to this particular user for the petty cache request. So I'll go to the settings, then I'll go to the user, and impersonate means I can log in to this user directly. So here you can see this is the user account. I'm going to request the petty cache from the petty cache module. Here I have to click on petty cache reconciliation, then create new. So holder means the user account. Then all other details we can add it. Then date, then balance it will show here. So here we do have two options. Either it will be an expense without VAT, like a normal expense. Otherwise we do have vendor bills. Supplier will provide the bills, then we can use that bills with VAT. So in this case, here you can see there is a tick. It's actually is bill. Okay. So for example, if I will add one miscellaneous expense. Okay. Then this one no need to select partner because this is a normal expense. Then date, then expense account. I'll just add one miscellaneous expense or any expense account, for example vehicle expense. Then amount, for example 30. Then VAT, there is no VAT, then I'll just put amount 30. Then down I'll add one bill. There is a vendor bill. Just I will click is bill. This will be a bill. Then supplier name, I have to add a supplier name. For example, I'll create one supplier here. Vendor 1. This is my supplier. Then date, I'll choose back date. Then expense. So for example, this will be a kitchen and buffet expense. So 50 with VAT, 50%. So we do have two kind of expenses. One is the normal expense without VAT. Other one is the bill from a supplier with VAT. So 50 plus VAT, 57.5 and 30 altogether it will become 87.50. 7.5 is the VAT. I'll just save this one. then click on confirm. It means now it is on the approval stage. So this part is from the user or the employee. Now they are requested for 87.5. okay, so now it will reach to the approver. So I'll just log out from this user. This stage there is no accounting entries. Go back to the petty cash. So in the petty cash reconciliation, you can see there is a petty cash request from the user. This is the user and to approve. So the finance head or the approver will open, then there will be like details to review. They can add the attachment as well, like from their side, comments, everything can be added. There is a cancel as well as approve. If it is cancel, we have to put the cancellation reason, otherwise we can approve it. So in this case I'll just approve. Once it is approved, you can see there is 3 accounting entries for the transactions, because we have bill and the reconciliation, also the expense. So if I go to the transactions, I can see first one is like the normal expense. This is 30. If I open, I can see from petty cash to petty cash of this employee, it is credit 30. Vehicle expenses is 30. That is the first one with that particular date. And the next one is the bill, vendor bill, which is already created. You can see invoice lines, the description, everything is there. Kitchen and buffet expense 50, it is debit. Then VAT input, it is 7.5 debit. Then payables to that particular vendor 57.5. Then this is, which is already reconciled with that payment. Here you can see this is the petty cash amount. So I will go back to the transaction. I can see this is the payment, petty cash from this particular employee, credit, and it is debited to that particular vendor payables. So all together it is taking place. So right now we have these 3 transactions. Then I will go back to the accounting. I just want to check the GL, accounting general ledger. So here I can see bank. This is our entry, this 100. These are the past entries, previous entries. Then VAT input, it is reflected. Petty cash account is reflected for user, the employee wise. Then payables, it is reflected. Actually it is 0 right now, the balance. Then expense account is reflected and vehicle expense is also reflected. So this is how the petty cash works. Thank you.